In this tutorial, we'll explore how to change the fonts used on your website using the font pop-up in DecoNetwork's responsive website editor. The font pop-up lets you change the font settings of text on your website. You can change the font settings globally for the theme applied to your website, or you can change the font settings for a particular text element. Theme font settings are configured through the Style Editor. To access the Style Editor, click on Design in the menu at the left and select Style Editor. Displayed here are the settings allowing you to change the appearance of components in various sections of your web page. To change the font settings for a component of your website, click on the font link for the component you want to change. For example, click on the navigation font link to change the font settings for the text in the navigation menu. At the top is a drop-down list containing the font options you can choose from. Selecting a new font applies it immediately. The rest of the settings control the formatting of the font. The font size is set in pixels. You can set the size by using the slider. The slider is displayed when you hover your mouse anywhere along the line between the label and the input field, or you can enter a value between 1 and 120 pixels into the input field. The line height field lets you set the amount of space above the text to determine the height of the line occupied by the text. Use the slider or enter a value into the input field. The weight field lets you set how thick or thin you want the letters of the font to be. Select an option from the drop-down list. Tick the Italics checkbox if you want the font style to be in italics. Tick the Small Caps checkbox if you want all lowercase letters to be set to uppercase, while maintaining the original height of the lowercase letters. The spacing field lets you set letter spacing as a factor of the current font size. Enter a value into the field or use the slider. The decoration field lets you set the appearance of decorative lines on text. Options are None, Underline, Overline, and Line Through. The Transform field lets you set the capitalization style of the text. Options are Capitalize, Uppercase, Lowercase, and None. Don't forget to save and publish your changes once you have configured your settings.